I woke up with every intention to go to a fun breakfast place. However, I woke up with a monster inside me that was like, we need breakfast right now. And I honestly just could not wait until the place opened. And so we're gonna start off our day with some toast. I literally have no ingredients, not even a lettuce leaf in my house. So we're going with really basic sourdough toast, toasted with over medium eggs, sea salt, pepper, and then feta cheese. And I also have my iced coffee with some half and half and some, just a little bit of honey. So good. But yes, it has been so long since I've actually vlogged like an actual day. So I figured I'd do that today because I do have some life updates that I want to share with you guys, because there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that I don't typically share. And I just want to be raw and real with you guys, because that is all what I'm about. I'm all about being transparent on my page, and there's just been a lot going on in my own life and with my business. So I thought I'd use today to kind of walk through some of what's been going on. Obviously, some of these things are pertaining to you guys as well, so definitely stick around. And I'm also planning on doing a little bit of a grocery haul in the middle of this video. So I'll be giving little updates as we go. I was so close this morning to also going to get myself a lox bagel. I'm not sure which is more of my personality at this point, bagels or daily toast. Either way, I'm all for savory breakfast these days. There's something about a savory breakfast with a sweet coffee. You get the best of both worlds, you know? I find that I just crave it every single day. Also, it is like 6:11. You can eat breakfast whenever you want. Like, I woke up this morning hungry, honoring that. And if I get hungry mid-morning, I'll have like a little snack or an early lunch. Like, nowhere did I ever read that you have to wait until 8, 9, 10 to eat breakfast. And you're also allowed to have more than one slice of bread. Really. Alright guys, I was gonna be like really cool and try to like vlog while I'm driving, but I don't understand how people do that, because that's so distracting. I feel like that would just be really, really bad and I'd probably crash. So don't vlog and drive. But I just want to come on and give the first half of my little update for you guys. I'm actually parked right outside of Central Market because I'm going to go run to get some groceries, which I will take you guys with me. However, I've been doing just a lot of self-evaluation lately and a lot of thinking, and I've had to be like really honest with myself with where I'm at with my life. So like, I'm gonna be 26 this year. I have had my business for 3 years. I truly love what I do. I love the people that I serve. I love showing up to work every single day. But to be honest, guys, there is so much that goes into having your own business. Like 3 years ago when I first started my business, like social media was so different, and it didn't require as much for you to get seen. And while social media actually isn't like anything that I get paid for, like I don't get paid for my YouTube, I don't get paid for Instagram or anything like that. And for you guys to obviously find me, like without social media, I wouldn't exist for you guys. However, I see clients like back to back almost every single day of the week. And in addition to seeing clients, I'm also having sales calls with potential clients. I'm answering emails, I'm answering DMs, I am creating content for social media, I'm editing that content. There is just so much that goes on behind the scenes of what you guys see. It might look like so simple, however, there's just so much involved. And to be honest, like I am a perfectionist. I also have really high standards for myself. And so I've been finding myself, even just like over this past year with like the reels being super, super trending, a bit overwhelmed. And I've had to work so hard to separate my own worth from how successful I am or how successful a post did or whatever that may be. I know this is a long tangent, but hang with me because I do have something really important about this. So I've had to realize something. I can only give so much every single day. And I've had to give myself so much grace for not being able to do all of the things and be like this superwoman that like completes every task every single day of the week, because it is exhausting. It's kind of like trading a 9-to-5 job for working 24/7. I've had to create just like better boundaries with that, and I've had to really think about the model of Nourish to Thrive, which is my business. And so I've been thinking about doing less one-on-one clients and expanding Nourish to Thrive in a way that is going to serve more people without the expense of my own mental health. Because again, I can only give so much of my emotional energy to however many people I see that day. And I definitely don't want my business to be something that drains me to the point where I can't enjoy my life. And I feel like I'm somebody who grew up way too soon for my age. My game plan for helping myself, but also you guys, is to primarily focus on making Nourish to Thrive a group community in which it's more accessible to you guys, but you're also getting the same value as you would as a one-on-one client. I have remodeled, I have updated Nourish to Thrive like since I started it 3 years ago to be this really comprehensive program that does have video modules for you guys to watch outside of sessions, but you're also going to get weekly group coaching calls from me. And making this slight shift will also allow me to create better things within Nourish to Thrive, have more time to do content, which I do truly love to do because it's a way for me to be creative. And so I just wanted to be real with you guys because I don't think this is talked about enough, especially with content creators. Again, I'm not a content creator. Like that's not like what I do to make money, but it is a part of what I do at the end of the day. And I know many of you don't follow me on Instagram, but I have a very exciting news. So Nourish to Thrive, I've actually made into an app. So not only can you use it on the computer now, but you can also use it on your mobile device. It's going to make it so much easier for you to access my content. And if you are somebody who's sick of dieting and wants to learn how to eat intuitively, you're going to have all these tools and resources for you to use like when you're out and about. So I am so excited for this. It is something that is so new, and you're also going to have access to the community in that same app. So we're not bouncing from a different platform each time. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should definitely do so because I have all the details on there. But I will also link it down in the caption as well if you are interested in learning more about what even is Nourish to Thrive. I have been taking so much care of my mental health lately, and I've been feeling so much better and so much more creative, which is like obviously why I am filming for you guys today. So with all that being said, if you have listened to this, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love you. We're gonna go get some groceries and I'm gonna show you what I get. Alright guys, so my camera's charging, so I'm going to film this using my phone, so hopefully everything turns out fine. So this is just a small grocery haul because I do already have some things in my fridge, but I'm going to show you what I got. I got some frozen fruit. I honestly just prefer it because it doesn't go bad as fast. This big sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, some spinach. I got a kabocha squash, some ground bison. I'm planning on making some spaghetti, and I got some artichoke hearts. I got these new spices, so I'll definitely give these a try. This one sounds really good too. A large avocado for obviously toast. My favorite hummus, my favorite chocolate. I also love the Q Kitchen brand. I got these. I'm not a huge oatmeal person anymore, but I love these because they're super simple. You can just like add water and pop it in the microwave. So those are super good. This reminds me of like the Quaker oats. Some eggs, some cheese, some of these Moonshot crackers, some cottage cheese. I also got yogurt that I already put in the fridge. And then I got some cold brew, and then some kimchi. These I'm gonna do a little review on very soon because they sound really good. Yes, they also had like a spinach and cheese one. And then of course my sweet treat. I plan on giving a little review on this cold brew coffee ice cream with marshmallow swirls and fudge brownies. So I got these two items at Target, which Target is kind of like the gold mine with like new fun foodie things. So I'll definitely be trying these things out for you guys very soon, whether it be on a YouTube video or in my reels. So I got myself a little snack. So I have some of that vanilla yogurt mixed with cottage cheese. If you know, you know. And then I also microwaved some frozen strawberries to put on top because your girl has not had a fruit or vegetable in the past like 24 hours. So I have this, and then I also have some of this Purely Elizabeth granola, which honestly, I like eating on the side. I don't know why, I just don't really like it in the yogurt, but I just eat it by the handful. So, gonna have this. Oh, and I have like so many different things. I also have some of this leftover kabocha squash that I had in the fridge. And so I just put some of that honey roasted almond butter on top. This, I can't even describe it. But I like to add that to my yogurt bowl as well. It is 10:03. I'm not planning on making this a full day of eating, as I don't want you to compare what I eat to what you eat because our needs are so different, our eating schedules are so different, all the things. However, I did just want to share some eats with you guys. And so again, not every single day is going to be the same. Some days I am super hungry, some days I am not. My intuition was craving something a little bit more sweet, a little bit more refreshing right now. I don't know if this is like a second breakfast, an early lunch, just a big snack, but it is what it is, and that's what I'm having right now. As I ate this, I also just kind of wanted to be open. I did talk about this on my podcast, but I did lose my dad a couple months ago, and in addition to all the things that I mentioned with my business and like where I'm at right now and needing more space, like that has been something that I've definitely had to adjust to over these past couple of months. Now, me living in a different state, it's kind of made it feel really surreal. Like it doesn't even feel like it actually happened because, you know, I would talk to him like a couple times a month, and he would send me like daily texts and things like that telling me that, you know, I wish you have a good day. So sometimes I forget that he's actually gone, and then I'll talk to my mom and immediately just like remember that. Everybody's going through something, whether they're talking about it or not. So always be kind to people. You never know what somebody could be going through, or what they're grieving, or what they've lost, or what kind of mental health things that they're dealing with. Even though they might appear to be really happy, you just never know. Now, luckily, I do consider myself to be a half glass full type of person. I always try to see the good things in every situation. However, this is definitely something that I've been working on myself. And I will admit, I did start therapy like a couple weeks ago, And it has been so helpful, because even me as a coach, somebody who is really good at giving advice to other people, coaches need coaches. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, as a dietitian, you know, as a coach, somebody who's always providing things for other people, I've had to take a step back and realize it's okay if I need help too. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too much on a tangent on that. Obviously, that is just something I wanted to voice to you guys, because we're all for keeping it real here. But if there's one thing I want you guys to know, you need this granola. And you need to give yourself permission to buy the things that you want when you're at the store. Let's also make this the year that we heal our relationship with food and stop all the restrictions. Stop all the crazy food rules. I remember there was a time where I literally could not have things like this in the house, because I'm like, I'm gonna eat the entire bag. Let alone when I would allow myself to have it, it needed to be weighed and tracked. But the reality is, it's just granola. And you should be able to have things that you really enjoy having. Let me know what your favorite granola is. Let me know down in the comments. I also have a copycat recipe of this in my ebook. Not really sure what else I'm going to be doing today. It is just a really chill Sunday. However, if I make something good, I will definitely show you guys and I'll take you along with me. So I made myself a bowl of pasta. So I used linguine noodles, a Trader Joe's roasted garlic chicken sausage, roasted Brussels sprouts, and then I sprinkled it with some of this Italian blend cheese from Whole Foods and marinara sauce. So I'm gonna have this and have myself a night.